So from the biotech perspective, there are some limitations, not really limitations, but extra hurdles that you need to go through. For us, I would say those are 4 different things that we are now improving with the Kanban. So the first thing is that we introduce special review stages for legal compliance and so on, which in the old ways, there are really thousands of ways that some task or something could slip by the legal team or compliance because somebody somehow thought that this is not required check. Because we're working in a highly regulated environment, now we have required review stages by the legal and compliance team, right? And there are many ways on how to do that. I don't have time to go in details there, but you're free to ask, of course. But this is an important thing. So another important thing is we need to comply with different things like IVDR, the new European regulation for medical devices. And for example, keeping up with our certificates like ISO 27001. So in some cases, we actually replaced our documentation with the Kanban tool, right? So we are of course also using on Kanbanize, and we use Kanbanize basically to link and send it basically to review to regulators instead of documentation projects, and it worked really well. So basically, we reduced a lot of time to keep up with different documents, and we say, no, look, we manage the whole process and the whole flow here. Here you have your templates. Here you have the different specifications. Here is how we map the bottlenecks, etc., and we submitted this. And it was successful. So we are actually optimizing the submission, the documentation part as well. We also have specific R&D boards where the R&D work is done before basically it's introduced in any other flows. And the 4th thing is we have multi-tier management approval. So we approve everything from company goals to half-year deliverables to bigger projects. We don't want to micromanage the bottom parts, but when something that's highly regulated comes into the idea stage, it goes through multi-tier approvals, which also is something that's really, really easy to do in a tools that supports nice Kanban flow.